could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that this guy was chanting Jerry, yes? Yeah, you know, you get up and then you just go down.
Yeah, woo, yeah.
You know, with all the bad stuff happening, it is nice to hear some good news for a change. And, well, here it is. Costco is now offering Ozempic and Wegovy for half price. It's 1 month supply of those drugs is now only $500. You don't even need a prescription. All you have to do is order 3 hot dogs at the food court. They'll automatically give it to you. Selling Ozempic at Costco is kind of like having an AA meeting at Cabo Wabo, isn't it? But that's something, right? Maybe we should let Costco run this country. President Costco would definitely get my vote. We are on day 7 now of the Trump government shutdown. There's been no progress of any kind. Hundreds of thousands of federal employees are working without pay, including air traffic controllers, which is insane. Why they don't have a special category for the people who keep the planes from crashing, I don't know. But this was the scene yesterday just over the hill from us in beautiful downtown Burbank.
We just spoke to air traffic controllers here at Burbank Airport in the last few minutes, and they can now confirm that they will be heading home at 4:15 this afternoon. As of 4:15 this afternoon, there will be no air traffic controllers inside of that tower right there.
And that's bad, right? Try to land at 4:14 if you can. What are the pilots supposed to do when there are no air? Just aim for the Chili's to go? The tower in Burbank went unstaffed for 6 hours yesterday. They had to manage the flights out of San Diego. And listen to this audio of a pilot from, I think, United Airlines.
Tower, this is United 2304, requesting permission to land.
Thank you for calling the Burbank Airport Control Tower. Please listen closely as some of our menu options have changed. For takeoff, press 1. For landing, press 2. For all other inquiries, stay on the line. An operator is not standing by.
That's great. Soon when we fly, we will soon have the same number of air traffic controllers the Wright brothers had. Trump really is making America great again. Flights out of Burbank were delayed an average of 2.5 hours yesterday. Air traffic controllers are considered to be essential workers, which means they are required to work even if they aren't getting paid. Meanwhile, Congress, the people who actually shut the government down, are getting paid in full. Don't even try to make sense of it. The logic doesn't fly. And I would recommend that you don't either, at least for quite a while. Our Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, he said Republicans are praying it'll be a very short shutdown, which is good. That'll help. Prayer. Trump was asked today whether the furloughed employees would get retroactive compensation once the shutdown's over, which is required by law. But, you know, the law can be a very ambiguous thing.
Is it the White House's position that furloughed workers should be paid for their back pay?
I would say it depends on who we're talking about. I can tell you this, the Democrats have put a lot of people in great risk and jeopardy, but it really depends on who you're talking about. But for the most part, we're going to take care of our people. There are some people that really don't deserve to be taken care of, and we'll take care of them in a different way.
Why does he always sound like the dumbest member of the crime family? Remember in Goodfellas, Frankie, after the airline heist, he immediately bought his wife a fur coat? Frankie is our president now. Velveto Corleone. The reason the Democrats refuse to sign this budget agreement is because it will cause millions of Americans to lose their health care. Republicans deny this. They say it won't hurt anyone at all. And if you had any doubt that they were lying before, consider this shocking post from the gentlewoman from Georgia who wrote, "I'm not a fan of Obamacare, but I'm going to go against everyone on this issue because when the tax credits expire this year, my own adult children's insurance premiums for 2026 are going to double, along with all the wonderful families and hardworking people in my district. No, I'm not towing the party line on this or playing loyalty games." And I know this sounds crazy, but I will say it for the second time in a month. Marjorie Taylor Greene is right. I know. Guillermo, I need something to wash out my mouth. She's right. Trump met at the White House today with the Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney. This poor guy, you know, Trump slapped a 35% tariff on Canada after claiming Canada is a significant source of migrants and fentanyl entering the United States. And now, in order to get relief from that tariff, Carney has to promise he'll cut off the flow of drugs coming over the Canadian border, which shouldn't be difficult because of all the fentanyl seized at the U.S. border last year, 0.2% of it came from Canada. So basically what Carney has to do is like convincing your toddler you got rid of the monster under his bed. He's gone now. These poor Canadians, it is like living on top of a meth lab.
We want safe cities. If you look at D.C., you would right now, Mark, you could go out, take your family out to dinner, you could walk right down the middle of the street. There is no crime in D.C. When I got here, this place was a raging hellhole.
And now it's a raging heaven hole. Thank you, dear leader. And then Raging Bullcrap treated the prime minister to his vision of what America would have been like under a President Harris.
If we didn't win this election, if we had these people that were running, that were ruining our country, destroying our country with their open borders and men playing in women's sports and transgender from everybody and windmills all over the place.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I heard that correctly. What was that last item?
Windmills all over the place.
There would be windmills all over the place. They would turn the whole country into a little Dutch village. I mean, he must have gotten his hair tangled in a windmill at a mini golf course or something. Every day he says something that would rank right at the top of the most ridiculous things any president has ever said. And the people who work for him, they can't get enough of it.
What a difference the presidency makes, Jesse, right? I mean, we are now totally over that destructive, stupid era of toxic masculinity. And now we're in an era of real masculinity, thanks to the bold, muscular leadership of President Trump and our Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth.
It sounded better in the original North Korean, but you get the idea. He's got bold and muscular leadership. He's bold, muscular. That's right, the swollen, steroid-blasted areolas of Donald Trump. The Senate Judiciary Committee was at work today hearing testimony from Trump's Attorney General, Pam Bondi. Bondi refused to deny that border czar Tom Homan was seen accepting $50,000 in cash in a paper bag at a Cava restaurant. He hasn't even denied this. How crazy is it? $50,000 in a bag. The FBI got it on tape. He's still running the border. He's still in charge of rounding up illegals. Hey, Tom, if you're looking for illegals, we found one living in your house. There were a lot of questions about the Epstein files. There were no answers about the Epstein files. Bondi answered none of them. You know, the author Michael Wolff, who has interviewed Trump repeatedly, says he's seen about a dozen photographs of Trump and Jeffrey Epstein with topless women. Trump's BF Jeff kept them in his safe and showed them to this guy. So this morning, Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse asked Bondi if the FBI found those photos.
There's been public reporting that Jeffrey Epstein showed people photos of President Trump with half-naked young women. Do you know if the FBI found those photographs?
You know, Senator Whitehouse, you sit here and make salacious remarks, once again trying to slander President Trump left and right.
Didn't hear the word no there, did you? Did you hear it, Kimmel?
No.
No, I didn't hear it either. Well, maybe it'll help if Senator Whitehouse repeats the question.
The question is, did the FBI find those photographs that have been discussed publicly by a witness who claimed Jeffrey Epstein showed them to him? You don't know anything about that. Okay?
Did you eat the Polaroids yourself, Attorney General? Please. And then Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois jumped in.
Attorney General Bondi, why did you publicly claim to have the Epstein client list waiting for your review and then produce nothing relevant to that claim?
Senator Durbin, if you listen to my entire clip on that, I said I had not reviewed it yet, that it was sitting on my desk along with the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files. and I said I had not yet reviewed it.
Right, I got other things to do. Do you want Bigfoot making your kid trans? No. Let me do my job. One thing we know for sure is that Donald Trump doesn't want us to see these files, which to me is all you need to know. I mean, you walk in on your teenager, he suddenly pulls up the covers and slams his laptop shut. I think you have a pretty good idea of why. You don't need to look at his browser history, but for whatever reason, we are still waiting for those files. One thing Pam Bondi did not get asked about is the now infamous Epstein birthday letter that was released last month by the House Oversight Committee. Trump is suing the Wall Street Journal for $10 billion over this letter, which our doodler-in-chief denies he had anything to do with.
Did you sign Jeffrey Epstein birthday letter?
It's not my signature, and it's not the way I speak. And anybody that's covered me for a long time knows that's not my language. It's nonsense.
It's an interesting statement. It's not the way I speak, and anybody that's covered me for a long time knows that's not my language. Now, we've been covering Donald Trump for what feels like a very, very long time, and in the interest of fairness, we decided to do a bit of research to see maybe he's right. Does he use the words and phrases that are used in that letter? That's not for me to say. It's for you to decide for yourself.
Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything.
Look what I have. I have everything.
I have everything.
We have everything.
Donald, yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is.
Oh, yes, there is. And I won't tell you what it is. Yes, there is. I won't tell you what it is. I won't tell you who it was, but...
Jeffrey, nor will I, since I also know what it is.
Nor do I. Nor did I. Nor do I. Nor would I. And I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Donald, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey.
We have a lot of things in common. I think we have a lot of things in common. Certain things in common. Right, Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, yes, we do, come to think of it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. Yes, we do.
Donald, enigmas never age. Have you noticed that?
Carson's an enigma. Have you noticed that? Well, you noticed that.
Jeffrey, as a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you.
As a matter of fact? As a matter of fact, it was clear the last time I saw. The last time I saw him was at Mar-a-Lago.
Trump, a pal is a wonderful thing.
He's my friend, my pal. He's my pal. Pal is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Wonderful, wonderful thing. Wonderful thing.
Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. May your dreams come true. May you all have a truly blessed Hanukkah. Let's talk about a big secret. Big secret. Big secret. Incredible secret. Wonderful. Wonderful secrets. Secrets. Our most precious secret. Jeffrey, wherever you may be, Jeffrey, thank you. Oh, happy birthday.
You know what? I stand corrected. It's definitely